Daddy, welcome to Turnbuckle Trash Talk. You're watching Whose Trash Is That? And I am with the hype man of all hype men, Bill Alfonso. I'm Mark Charles.
Not a hype man.
And this is a unique segment we're doing. It's called Whose Trash Is That?
What?
And we're going to pull out some random objects from this year trash can, and we're going to see if Bill can think of who it reminds him of in the wrestling business, or maybe if it rustles up a short story he can think of. So let's get started. You ready, Bill?
Yeah, Daddy. Guitar. Damn. The obvious would be the couple that play, but Oliver Humperdinck.
Oliver Humperdinck?
Yeah, he was a big superstar manager like Billy Graham, the Hollywood Blondes. He was a legend. Oliver Humperdinck. He managed a lot of people, and we were in WWF together. In Florida together for a long time. We were really good friends. So we were working for Turner at this time, and we were traveling through airports. And remember, in some of the segments you've heard me say the road is brutal on the guys. We're traveling 300 something days a year. So the guitar comes into play at an airport. Oliver Humperdinck is miserable. We're on like a 10-day tour, and he's dragging. He's overweight. He's sweating. He's big. He's grumpy. He's bitchy. He's like a broad sometimes. Yeah, he just bitches about everything. So we're walking through the airport, and he's so miserable. He's carrying his bags. You can see it. Somebody miserable walking through the airport, and there's a kid on the side laying on the floor, and he's got a guitar in front of him. The kid's like 3 years old. And Oliver Humperdinck goes out of his way and steps on the kid's guitar and keeps walking. The kid starts crying, and his mother, nobody's seen him do it, but why? He was just so fucking miserable. That's a guitar story with Oliver Humperdinck.
Oh my God, he killed the kid's guitar. That is hilarious. All right, next. Let's see what we have in here. Our producer Isaiah supplied all of these, so I don't know.
I know him.
I actually don't know what's in here. The only thing I knew was the guitar because it was sticking out. Other than that, Isaiah supplied all of these, so I actually don't know what's in here. Oh, this is. Oh, it's a stack of. It's a stack of $1 bills. That's not your payday. Stop looking at it like that. Maybe it kind of reminds me of a strip club. Like, who else gets a stack of $1 bills? I mean, that's the only thing I could think of.
A strip club. A lot of the wrestlers married strippers. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, so is this? So let's not go with names because we want to keep this fun. But are these people that we would know?
I dated one. I almost married one.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Look,
no, I love it.
Strippers make more money than all of us combined. What are
I'm just saying, the boys are attracted to strippers sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
All the time. All right, let's see what else is in here. I have no problem with the lady who makes her money showing her body off. Oh, okay. A baseball? I don't know.
Kurt Hennig.
Oh.
He was really good friends with what's his name, the baseball player, played for the Rays. Damn, I'll come up with a name in a few minutes. He was like an all-star, Hall of Famer. But Kurt Hennig.
Okay. Kurt was definitely well known as a super athlete in all basketball, baseball, tennis.
Yeah,
he could play it all.
He was really talented.
Yeah, Mr. Perfect for sure.
Yeah,
man.
I worked with him for a long time.
Here? What is? I think he dropped some gum in here. Okay.
Oh,
scissors.
The obvious Bruce Barber, but boys playing ribs in the dressing rooms, which was pretty random, and sometimes cut somebody's hair off and shit. I'm trying to think of a good story.
Have you ever personally seen someone get their hair cut off while they were sleeping?
Yeah, but I didn't participate because that was a tough. I did one time. Oh, in the Carolinas, they were ribbing so much. It was Ric Flair and the Anderson brothers, Ole and Gene Anderson. These guys were making big money. Steamboat, Sergeant Slaughter, all these guys. I was there working for Jim Crockett in Mid-Atlantic in the mid-'80s. And they were ribbing each other, like taking the tires off their Cadillacs at a restaurant. You know what I mean? That's a bad rib and shit like that.
Sid, you can have your scissors back. Thank you. Oh. A knife. A pocket knife, actually. About the
Cuban Assassin always carries one. You know, Dave, Cuban Assassin.
2-inch. I do know the Cuban Assassin here in Tampa. A legend in Florida.
We're actually brothers, but you know.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not telling good stories.
Oh, okay. If this isn't clean, I'm gonna need hazard pay. But the only thing I can think of when this is if it's maybe hung up on a door or something. Like maybe if it was hanging on somebody's door in the hotel.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know.
You know, Cactus Jack used to have that gimmick where he'd put that sock on his hand and stuff it in the guy's mouth and gag him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was a cool gimmick until he tried to do it to me. And we were at Terry Funk's retirement show in Texas, where Terry Funk lives, and we had a big barbecue on his ranch. Japanese people came from Japan. It was freaking great. So we were doing his last show, sold out. A bunch of guys on the card. I was a referee, and it was Cactus against Terry Funk, whatever. And the Cactus tried to stick that freaking thing in the referee's mouth. I said, no, it was nasty. Nasty. I would have done it if it was, sanitary a little bit. Fuck. I said, no, brother.
Sidebar. Anyone that we'd be super surprised that speaks Japanese, that we would never have thought they spoke Japanese, that maybe helped you guys communicate with the Japanese wrestlers when they'd come over here.
Sabu.
Cool. Super cool.
A lot of the wrestlers speak small Japanese.
You know pencil. What I mean? A pencil.
Oh, that's the Office.
It is the Office. That's the booker.
Dusty Rhodes, who was good to me, and I started working for him May 1980. He was good to me and taught me, and I got a lot to say about. I got some great Dusty stories.
Well, we will.
Story time.
We'll save that, but for now, to all the bookers out there. Next. I'm just saying, they could do better.
Oh, yeah.
That was heavy. Oh, thumbtacks. Okay.
Damn, thumbtacks.
I like
and
that.
ECW was crazy. You know, it's not natural to get stuck with a thumbtack. You know what I mean?
No, it's definitely not natural.
Carry on like
it's also not natural to want to be stuck by one either.
It was crazy, man.
Cool.
Damn. I didn't get stuck once.
Never?
And
Here.
I was 5 years.
Here, we can get you started.
All right.
Come on. I'm not doing that. We didn't sign a waiver. I'm not doing it. Fuck. Next. Is there anything else left in this? I think there's one more. Oh, okay. But then there's another small bag, too. Has ROH on it. Shout out to ROH. All that fantastic talent. I think that makes this empty, other than the gum that Isaiah left in there. Oh, shoot.
Missy Hyatt, Triple X. She had a a little thing on the internet where you can call in and go on her site and talk to her live. And it was a Vixens, Triple X Vixens.com or some shit. And I was on it one night. It was pretty cool with her. She was hot back then. Missy Hyatt. Yeah.
Should I be worried?
Beautiful.
You're joking. There's a lock on it, right? Are you sure there's a lock on this?
Yeah,
we're in Florida. This is legal, right?
Oh.
And registered?
That's a real gun?
Yeah.
Like a 22
Holy
or something.
Shit.
9mm. Tundo. Yeah.
I'm going to actually put
we were going to Miami Beach. Short story. I'm not going to save it for a story time with the whistleblower and Bill Alfonso. I'll say it now because it's short. So they were having the riots in Liberty City in Miami. You remember those? They were burning the buildings down and shit. Big racial riots. But we were going every Wednesday to Miami Beach Convention Center. So Mike Rotundo drove in. He walked in the dressing room, and he said, "Man, somebody threw it. It was bad driving through Liberty City in Miami. So somebody threw a big brick at his car, and bam, he didn't hit the window, but made a big smash. He was pissed about it. He said, he walked in the dressing room and said, 'Man, I wish I had a gun. I want to buy one.' I said, 'Damn, I just had a friend of mine gave me a 38 to sell. I swear it was all legal.' I said, 'Mike, I got a gun.' He said, 'Oh, I'll buy it.' I said, 'Whatever, boom, boom, boom.' So he has the gun.
He buys the gun.
The next day, he's got to fly to Toronto
Uh-oh.
to work at the Maple Leaf Garden for Jim Crockett and all them. I did it too, but not that day.
Allegedly.
So Mike Rotundo hauls ass to the airport with his wrestling bag and we're running late because we're a long drive back to Tampa from Miami. And he went through the fucking radar thing and they busted him with a gun cost him 10 grand.
Rotunda?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lawyer.
That's crazy.
Sorry, brother.
So that's whose trash that was. That's crazy, man. That's
That
Bill
was
Alfonso. I'm Mark Charles, and this has been Whose Trash Is That?